And I've had to stand out for 3 days at one point and throw feed sacks on top of our house to keep it from burning.
Jimmy Wood says forest burns and flooding are common for him, but he's well prepared with plenty of trees and land between him and danger, which he says isn't the case for a proposed new development.
And that would be like putting a roach on a birthday cake. That roach will eventually burn the whole cake.
A nearly 49-acre development with close to 90 homes 10 feet apart is planned off Cedar Point Road, an area with several connected nature preserves nearby.
There's nothing good for Jacksonville or the Seven Creeks Recreation Park if you approve this 96-home development.
Tuesday night, 50-plus residents spoke against the development.
We're putting people in an area we know that flooding is existing and going to happen. And this is right in the middle of where the resiliency is.
It's a postage stamp. It's 48 acres surrounded by a 5,600-acre preserve. And I think it's properly constructed and developed.
Jacksonville City Council narrowly approved the land use, but deferred the rezoning portion that would allow the homes to be built 10 feet apart, giving residents time to negotiate with the seller.
There's no pasture land. There's nothing else to burn except for your house. That entire development is going to go burn.
Danielle D'Amato is a neighbor and biologist for the government and says despite the development's small size, she says it would leave a massive footprint.
The water doesn't realize that there's now houses. It's going to have somewhere that has to go. The closest and easiest way for it to go is to downtown. You have seen firsthand the floods that are happening downtown Jacksonville that 10, 15 years ago didn't happen. And that's because we're not being smart with our development.
We've reached out to Paul Hardin, the attorney representing the seller, but have not heard back at this time. Reporting on Black Hammock Island, Andrew Badillo, First Coast News, on your side.